Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. Our Ask the Expert series continues with Matthew and Peter from Ottawa Physiotherapy and Sports Clinics. We have been talking about headaches, and I do believe we want to take a call right away. Levy has been on the line. So good morning, Levy. What's your question?
Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. I tend to wake up with headaches every day. I do get that neck pain that you guys were describing, and I do play a lot of Xbox. But I feel like, is it due because I'm not wearing my glasses?
It's a possibility. I mean, you could be getting headaches because of strain on the eyes, and therefore the glasses are a factor to that. It could be a function of how you're sitting, playing the game, and how long you're doing it, etc. So it's a complicated question, and therefore the answer is a little bit vague because it depends what the cause is. So there could be a neck component, there could be eye strain component, it could be completely something else not related to cervicogenic headaches, because in general there's 5 types of headaches, and of the 5, there's 2 of them for sure that physios can treat. Even physios can treat migraines to a point, but not the actual migraine itself. Like if part of the condition is coming from the base of the skull, we can help with that, but we can't actually solve a migraine. So because of that, Levy, I'm sort of answering your question, but I'm not completely answering that.
There's lots of different factors that could be
right,
that are actually a part of it. Another one that we were talking about, not so much with the neck stiffness, was also whiplash. This is something that can come on, a car accident, something happening, and you deal with that a lot as well in the office.
Yes, we do. Like Matthew was saying, a lot of times in these whiplashes, your neck goes back and forth, and that can jam these 2 joints. So in this little space there, the 2-finger space, a lot of things can happen. There are all these muscles that get irritated, inflamed. That's why he mentioned the eyes before. That would help. But there's also the joints themselves. They get stuck. So that we can get. We help in this area. So we can work on the joints. We work on the inflammation of these muscles. We also work on the retraining that we talked about. So a lot of things we can take care of. Because of they happen right there at this little area.
It's a very small area that you're working with, so it's hard to be able to see the importance of this small unit. Really can make a difference on everyday life. That it's really, you're seeing that. You did mention though, if I can go back, you mentioned 5 different kinds of headaches.
Right.
Can you break those down for us?
There is.
I'm putting you on the spot right now, but
cervicogenic.
Yeah.
There is tension. There is migraines. There's clusters, and there's one more.
What is most common?
From a physio point of view, I would say cervicogenic and tension. But we do get migraines. I would say that's the order, 1, 2, 3. Cervicogenic, tension, and then migraines.
Okay. And most of these can be helped?
Definitely the first 2?
Yes.
It could be helped, and it could be probably eliminated. If it's migraine, it can be helped, but we can't eliminate the migraine. And
how often do you see people suffering from this? Or that they may come in with, as you were mentioning, a broken ankle or a sore foot, a shoulder, elbow, tennis elbow, but then you find just in discussions with your clients that probably a lot of people suffer from headaches.
Right. I would say, as a conservative number, I would say 80%. If we're treating anyone who's dealing with mid-back pain, upper neck pain, or even lower neck pain, there's a headache component usually. So that's about 80% of all injuries involving that area.
I like the fact, too, that you said some people were thinking of not showing up for their appointment because they were dealing with the headache and they didn't want to leave the house because of the headache. And so it can be a vicious cycle.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. So I think what's important to note is just because you have a headache, don't think that it's not physio-treatable, depending what the cause is. And in many ways, if we're treating an injury for the neck or even the mid-back, you'll be surprised at how the headache also resolves itself, because sometimes for us to treat the mid-back, we also have to treat the neck to get everything all straight based on that model we were talking about.
Sometimes while working on the back, you might then trigger a headache, because then you start to see, too, that everything is aligned in a certain way. Where can people find more information? Because there's a variety of different offices that you guys have.
Right. You can go to our website, optsc.com. That's one option. You can always give us a call. Again, we've got 3 locations, so you can just give us a call at any one of those sites. Our website has a lot of information. We've got a blog and Facebook as well. So we've got multiple options for you to find information in regards to headaches or treatment options.
Absolutely. So information there on how to treat, but also you're hitting a great different spectrums of the city. So you can definitely find one office that's closer to you, one in Barrhaven, one in Westboro, and the other one in the East End in Orleans. Thanks so much for joining us, Peter and Matthew, joining us from the Ottawa Physiotherapy and Sports Clinic.